Okay, so I'm going to do a video today with this scary thing that she's never seen before, just to show how I will kind of sack one out and get him thinking right. I always try to let them see it a little bit on their own terms. I'm just holding it so she can smell it. I'm not forcing her to touch it or anything right now. And then I'll walk away. Let them make a noise and be kind of obnoxious, but all I'm wanting her to do is just to be calm. I'm just being calm by a soft noise. Whenever you're doing something with fear base like this, saddling anything, the reward is to stop the scary thing. So if she does the right thing, which is to stand still or to take a breath, releasing that pressure of the scary thing is the reward. She's licking and chewing. Hello. Good girl. I'm really just wanting her to touch it and see it. It's human nature to just want to go straight to touching. That's not always the best thing to do, especially with one that's reactive like she has been. You want to find their bubble, if you will. So, like, I'll go back here again so you can see better. So she'll tell you where her bubble is. So if I hold it out here, she's okay with it, not okay with it. Did you see how her ears change and she kind of pulled her head away and didn't want to look at it? So then I'll pull it back out of her bubble. A little bit of pressure. Okay, I'm still here. Looking at it, smelling it. She's like putting up with it, but not super fond of it. I might touch her a little bit. Good girl. And then take the pressure away. And then go over to this side. Again, she's telling me right there, I don't like that. So I'll hold it here in her bubble. Just this is enough pressure. And that's what I wanted. So walk away. Just ran into my elbow. Good girl. Good girl. Good. So with an exercise like this, it's really important to know your horse. There's different types of fear that they'll show. So some horses, she's usually pretty reactive. If it scares her, you know it scares her. But some horses, pretty common actually, they go almost catatonic, I say. Like, they just stand there and they just you can literally just see them go away. And it's really dangerous with horses like that because they seem fine. They seem okay. And so you're sacking them out and they're just standing there and you're like, oh, this is good. We're fine. And then all of a sudden they blow up and they'll flip over or they'll buck or they'll strike out. And it's like, what happened? And it's just the horse is terrified and it's so terrified it's just stopped. And so the horse like that, it's really important to be reading them and to do, go slow, apply the pressure. at a safe distance, and be obnoxious with a horse like that. But be obnoxious on the same spot, like really make sure, like if you, like almost try to scare him a little bit like that, but then don't go any further, just like right here. And then when she's good girl, walk away. It's kind of hard for me to explain a catatonic horse without having one, and she's not really one to show that with. It's really common, especially a lot of kind of seasoned horses, because they've been cowboyed and just kind of ignored and spurred and pushed through so much stuff, that's how they have learned to cope with their fear, is by just kind of shutting down and going inside themselves. And sometimes you can get by for a really long time like that, but in my opinion, it's only a matter of time before something sets them off, and they just don't have the skills to cope with that. So like really, when you're sacking one out, initially you want to be quiet and just do a little bit. You don't want to terrify him. Like she has literally never seen anything like this. She came out from a pasture out in Bend, and I'd be surprised if she had anything like this. So then you kind of step it up, and I'm not going to let her keep moving her feet. I'm not disciplining her. I'm just making it uncomfortable for her to keep moving. As soon as she gave me a couple seconds of standing still with me flagging, I released the pressure. The thing that is really important to remember with that is you have to be calm and relaxed when you're doing this, or else, what is this? This is like, well, it's actually, I think, a driving whip, but it's a whip. So, she's immediately thinking, oh, we're lunging. So you have to be like calm with your body, so she knows, nope, we're not lunging today, we're sacking out with a scary flag. And there's no reason that your horse shouldn't know the difference between those two things based on your body language. And they might initially like try to send off, and as soon as you say, nope, that's not what we're doing, they should know. So. So I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to do there. The second she starts to stop her feet, I stop flagging for just a second. And then I start flagging again, and then, she moves, and then as soon as she stops, I stop for a second. And then once I get like a full standstill of a couple flaggings, then I walk away and fully release that pressure. She's just trying to figure out what the right answer is now and how to cope with her fear. And so that's why things like this are important. It doesn't matter if it's a flag, a saddle blanket, a water bottle, whatever it is. All you're trying to do is teach your horse how to cope with their fear, which is a skill that they need. Good girl. So that's already a lot better. You do really surprise once they figure out that they don't have to be scared. You're not trying to run them around. They usually come around pretty quick. So now I might try to, make some contact. And you need to see that look that she has right now. I was getting into that little catatonic. Like she's like, I'm really, really scared, but I'm not moving my feet, but I'm really, really scared. So that's just where you want to watch them and make sure she's not going away from herself too much. Good girl. Good. And that's part of the reason that walking is so important. Because whenever you move their feet like that, you're making them kind of like sink a little bit and break them out of that just standing there and enduring it. And another thing too to be careful of, especially with a bag, is for kicking out and striking. You want to always make sure, especially initially, that you're keeping a safe distance. What is a girl? Good. Do this side. Yeah, this is good. Good. You see, she didn't like that one as much, but she handled it fine. The biggest thing, especially in the initial steps of this, is don't move your feet. If they aren't moving their feet, you want them to learn, no matter what's happening, if it's a bear, a cougar, whatever it is, don't move your feet. If you're wrapped in a fence, don't move your feet. If something falls off, you don't move your feet. If that's their initial response is, oh my God, that's scary, stop. At the very, very least, that gives you as a rider some time to dismount or get yourself together or pull their head in to to disengage their hip. It gives you that time you need, and hopefully, it gives them time to kind of like calm down and decompress as well. But at the very, very least, if you teach them that spook whoa, it'll give you at least the time to be safe. So again, I'll do this until she's totally just mellow and I can touch her all over and slap it all over and be obnoxious and not worry about her being a nut. But just to show you guys, I'm sure there's some people use this exact setup to lunge their horse. Show you that I can sack her out with this and still have her lunge efficiently. I'll quickly show you the difference between my body language. So here's me sacking her out. Here's me lunging her. I'm physically picking my body up. I'm like throwing my energy at her. And then now we're just quiet again. Now we're sacking out. Now we're lunging. And I think my personal philosophy is if you can't sack your horse out with whatever you're using to lunge, and also lunge your horse with that, use it as that incentive to go, you're doing it wrong. Your horse shouldn't be afraid. Your horse is afraid. It's just you're asking for trouble. They're not thinking, You've seen this horse work a few times in my videos. She normally runs around like a complete nut. I've been working on her, and working on trying to get her to calm down, and look at her. She's like way more mellow than she normally is. And that's with the scary dad. I applied some pressure there. Let her know we're not lunging anymore. Now we're playing friendly game. And you see how she's relaxed. She kind of took a breath too when I did. Good girl. Good. So that's all I'm going to do with her today. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I just wanted to kind of show, since I'd never shown her a flag, I wanted to capture kind of how she reacted and how I handled those things. But yeah, so